Thomas O'Brien. Thomas O'Brien was a hero. Like I say, I'm sorry. To all you Irish people out there, I'm terribly sorry. But like I say, I knew Thomas, or kind of knew Thomas O'Brien. He was a hero. He was an Irish hero. A true hero, by the way. Like I said, me as Lucifer Star, as your creator, I tell you he was a hero. I'm pretty sure. You can check the facts and you should research Thomas O'Brien quite a bit. But he was a hero. He was a good Irishman. And he ran my LS shipyard. Like I said, after they killed the German, they eventually killed Thomas. Thomas was a great man. And better than most, as most Irish would say. A lot of Irishmen, I remember they would drink to Thomas. And he was the man to drink to. Um, he ran my LS shipyard. He, like I said, I'm pretty sure I knew him. Or at least I talked to him. He adjusted the pay schedule and changed everything and did the raises just like I wanted him to do. And he was helping me with everything, I'm pretty sure. Like I said, I'm truly sorry for Thomas's death. I had nothing. I don't think I had anything to do with it. Thomas was a great man, and is deserving of a statue. I'm pretty sure. Um, he should have. I'm pretty sure he was considered a hero among Irishmen, and rightly so, as they say. He was running my LS shipyard. Like I said, it was my shipyard. It was the White Star Line shipyard, but after the German died, Thomas took it over. And anyway, you Irishmen, you know the truth, mostly, I'm sure. Thomas was a straight shooter, as they say. No straighter man has ever come along, or whatever. Some would say holy, but, realistically, he was just, a great man. Anyway, I'm pretty sure I talked to him and I asked him to do things for me, or whatever. Like I said, he probably paid a price or whatever. Him and his brother or whatever. Like I say, I'm truly sorry and I take a bow as Lucifer White Star Lines as the creator. Sometimes some of my life forms are put in that position. And he chose, well, anyway. He made a great choice. And one that even I will bow to. I'm pretty sure. I'm sorry. Like I say, to Rodney, I say fuck you. And to my Rosalie, I say fuck you. To a lot of people, I tell to fuck off. I don't need you, I don't want you. But Thomas, and the Irish people, and a few other people, a lot of other people, I say I'm sorry. And I bow to you. I don't know if it matters much that the great Lucifer Star would take a knee to a few people. Of course I would. Anyway, it's my money, but, I would have lost it all and nothing would have been done. Possibly not even the Britannic, I don't know. Thomas, Thomas O'Brien. He sacrificed, I guess you could say. I don't know. Anyway, probably should be statues of him. I'm not sure. You can do the research. You should look him up. Like I say, I'm around me right now is shit. Pathetic losers. Joe's witnesses and shit like that. Thomas wasn't like that, though. I hope he lived a good life. I heard he did. Because, he had access to all my money. But he decided to help the people and the town. There's statues, and it's true, yes, it was my money, but, he still did my wishes. Because, like he said, I believe to me, anyway, whatever. Anyway. A hero among men, as they say. So, anyway. I don't know, you Irish, you have your own history. And like I say, fuck what everyone else says. Don't listen to them. You know your history. And I think that might be what Thomas would have said. Frank Dobbs, too. Another great Irishman or a Scottishman or whatever. It doesn't matter. You know who you are. Fucking bunch of fucking druggies, a bunch of people trying to scam. The eyes, the ears, the nose, whatever. Bullshit. Not Thomas, though. Anyway, though. Like I said, I'm pretty sure he might have found the German the next day, tortured and dead. A lot of people said it was the Irishman that did it, but it wasn't, and I don't think I believed it either. They worked with the German. So I think I might have been one of the ones who said, no, they worked with him. They worked together. It couldn't have been the Irishman. I don't know. Maybe I spared his life. Maybe. I don't know. You'd have to ask Thomas. Or at least ask his or find out about him. But now, like I say, I trust an Irishman with my life. A slant-eyed too, as they say. I trust him with my life. I said hundreds of thousands of years ago, they were very much innocent and could have easily been taken out. There's only 30 or 60 of them or so. And from that they grew and grew and grew. They're just children in one of my bases. And somebody wanted them dead, but they're just children. So I asked my Germans to protect them. Anyway, they would grow up to become China or whatever. I don't really know. Like I say, ask the Chinese. They know their history. They should. Lots of them are tortured and everything else. Anyway, you have a bunch of idiots like Foos and Foos' son and like Punked and all that other stuff. And a bunch of idiots just trying to fuck around on me. And it's like, it's White Star Lines and Epic and it's not a joke. What happened to Thomas and what happened in Belfast isn't a joke. All the death and all the killing isn't a joke. It's not funny. A bunch of people are laughing because they think it's funny, and it's like, it's not funny. There's nothing funny about what happened in Belfast and other things. A lot of people sacrificed a lot of people worked really hard. They're my ideas, but I would have been nothing without the Irishmen, without some of the Japanese or whatever. I don't really know. I know Belfast and the LS shipyard, and the Gypsies and a few other people, maybe that's why the people went after them so hard. Because you wouldn't even have known me. Maybe. I don't know. They believed in me and I believed in them. Anyway, they had access to my money. And I asked them to do things. Anyway. But the money was all gone from the safe, so They cleaned out the safe. They'd taken all the money, so. But the workers, the Irishmen just pulled together and they just kept working. I think, Irishmen are one of those rare groups. One of those rare groups where they work without pay, just on faith. and anyway, we built ships, and I'm pretty sure it ended up being happy days and happiness and glory and everything else because I said yes, of course. It should work. Anyway, they're Germans, and even though the Germans or whatever was dead, I mean, I don't really know. I don't know what happened to Belfast. I'm sorry. Like I said,